So many of my subscribers have come to me with this problem. Ryan, I have this picture of Jeff Goldblum, but I don't know how to turn it into a picture of Jeff Goldblum. Now don't worry, I've come across this problem hundreds of times, and I have come up with the perfect solution. Alright guys, so we're going to open up a picture of Jeff Goldblum in Photoshop. You see we have one right here. Now we want to make another picture of Jeff Goldblum from this already made picture of Jeff Goldblum. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up a new layer. So that is Control-Shift-N or Command-Shift-N if you're on a Mac for this shortcut. Now we're going to name this Jeff 2. I'm going to pull that up there. Now we're going to take the paintbrush tool, white. We're going to make sure we have a sizable, about 17 pixels feels right. Yep. Now we're going to first outline the face of Jeff Goldblum, not the whole head, just the face. Now I'm using a trackpad. Now if you have a mouse, even better. If you have a pen pad that works with the computer, even better. But this is just good enough. We're going to make a happy little face right there. And you can see if we lower the opacity, just check it out, we can see how it perfectly frames the face of Jeff Goldblum right there. All right, now we're going to bring that back up because we're going to keep going. So next you want to take it right from his little chin, bring the center line down his body, in between his nipples, down the solar plexus, down that fold in his belly, down through his belly button, and in to his groin. Now from here we want to identify where his hip sockets are. Now we've got one right there, and we've got another one right here. Now we're going to finish drawing the lines. MacBooks. We're going to finish drawing this center line down here just to finish out his space in between his legs. Now we're going to take this and we're going to run down his femur to make sure we outline where his legs are. This is the framework for our picture of Jeff, right? Down the femur, all the way down to his legs. All right. Next, we're going to make sure we do the arms. So we're going to start again at the center of the center line. We're going to go up his chest, through his shoulder, down there, across his tibia, through his forearm, down his hands. We're going to do the same for the other arm, up through his nip-nop, right through his shoulder, and then down through his hand. And we're going to reduce the size about, let's say, 13 pixels. So we can draw out his fingers. Very important that you reduce the size to make it a lot easier. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's okay if Jeff only has 3 fingers. We all know he has 5. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add a stroke to this picture. A stroke is going to outline him, give him a little bit more definition. So I'm going to take this tool right here, and I'm just going to stroke him right where I feel like he needs to be stroked. Just like that. And I'm going to keep stroking until I am satisfied. There you go. I think that's good enough. And there. Nice. All right. There you go. Now, let's create another layer. That's the new background. We're going to take that. We're going to pull it under Jeff 2. Grab our bucket tool. Paint that black. Now, there you go. You have a new picture of Jeff Goldblum. As you can see, it has perfect resemblance to this already drawn picture of Jeff Goldblum. There you have it, folks. That's how you make a picture of Jeff Goldblum from an already made picture of Jeff Goldblum. Thank you so much, HentaiLord68, for your question. If there's an After Effects tutorial that you want to see, leave it in the comments below and remember to like and subscribe. This has been a Dead Letter Pro tutorial, and we'll see you next week.
They didn't stop to think if they should.